Hello, universal energies. It's a blue moon tonight in Sagittarius. So I am doing a blue moon reading. I still want to do it based on a pick a card. So look at these decks. This is going to be deck 1, deck 2, deck 3. Go ahead and choose which deck you feel most drawn to. Deck 1, deck 2, or deck 3. Let me know which one y'all interested or feel most aligned to. All right. So go ahead and choose. I'm about to go ahead and get started with deck 1. If you chose deck 1, this is your advice for the blue moon, your blue moon reading. All right. So this says your inner wild child awakens. All right. Moon in Aquarius. Free spirit, number 5 right now. All right. So you could be a Sagittarius, Scorpio, or Aquarius. A little bit of Libra. Even if you're not, these people could be in your environment. Okay. Or these are the energies you need to take on. This is letting me know that for this blue moon, y'all need to be y'all true, authentic selves. Be your free spirit. I'm here and let your freak flag fly. Y'all freak out there. Let your freak flag fly. That's what it. Okay. I get that some of y'all, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is here right now. That, some of y'all been through some things in love and relationships and just things that you didn't feel like worked out for you. And so your guard is up. Your guard is up in love. Your guard is up with your desires. Maybe you don't want to share. Maybe you feel someone maybe trying to take your ideas or, just keep you from what you're trying to do. We have Sagittarius, Aries, Leo in energy right here with the 7 of Wands. So, you need to think about what is your desire. What is that one true desire? Because there's going to be so many things coming at you, even if it's just ideas, right? Even if it's just so many different desires that you like to do, or maybe even options, right? In people, in love, in romance. And you got to be able to stand your ground, know what you desire. That way you don't settle. You get what you truly desire. Okay, give me a moment. This is the time for your inner child to awaken, for you to start doing things that you always wanted to do. And even if you never wanted to do it, but you feel like doing it now, it's your time to be free. People may not like it because it makes them uncomfortable for you to live your truth. But as long as you are comfortable living your truth, that's all that matters. You've been holding back from the world. You've been holding back from yourself. And it is just time to really be your true, authentic self and just be free during this time. Okay. And I said that maybe you have had some disappointments, or some people have broken your heart, but maybe you the heartbreaker. Maybe you the heartbreaker. Maybe you're the heartbreaker. I don't know. I'm just saying what I see, okay? So let me look over these cards one more time, deck 1, just to see if there's any more messages. Any more messages for deck 1. What does their soul need to hear for this blue moon? What is the advice? Okay, maybe it's time for your money, your money. You got to guard your money. A lot of people may be coming with their hands out and wanting things from you, and you got to protect what's yours, right? Protect your ideas, protect your money, protect anything that's attached to you, right? And sometimes that means you may not be out and about with everybody. You're probably going to start doing things solo, doing more solo things on your own. And it's okay. Be free. Because guess what? When you do things on your own, you don't have to set appointments. You don't have to wait on people to check in and see if they're going to go on. You just make the plans and do it. You don't even have to make the plan. You can just feel inspired and just do it. And you don't have to worry about people backing out on you, disappointing you, or anything like that. because you're dependent on you, because you can do it. You got this now. You're strong enough, you're wise enough, you're financially secure and abundant enough to live your most authentic, free life, whether anybody like it or not. The only person that it really matters is to you. So be free, take vacations, rest, get out in nature, breathe. You know the truth when you're dealing with love and dealing with people. You know. So just protect yourself. Don't tell everybody your business. Keep them out your business. Keep them out your life. All right. So those are the messages for deck 1. These are your messages. I hope you heard what your soul needed to hear. All right. We are moving on to deck 2. Deck 2, you are up. Let's see what your blue moon messages are. A change in your emotional life. Moon in Scorpio is transformation season. Okay? Transformation season. With number 20, which boils down to number 2. So, let's see what kind of decisions you have to make, deck 2, with transformation in 2. All right. So, you probably have some offers coming in, or you need to make an offer, right? Whether this is an offer of love or a business offer, just be your true authentic self during this time, because something new is about to happen. Okay, we have death in reverse, so that means something new. And then death is a Scorpio card, and this is a Scorpio card, so you could definitely be a Scorpio or dealing with a Scorpio. Who else is here? Sagittarius, a little bit of Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Is that Gemini, Libra? I don't know. Who is that? It look like everybody here at this point. Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Child, everybody's here. Everybody's here in this reading. So the point is, something new is about to happen in your finances, that you're going to change the dynamic. You're going to change the dynamic of your money, of your health, of your relationships, of your finances and things, of material things, your assets, your resources. You're going to change that and make it so much better for yourself. You're going to be so much abundant. Okay, a lot of these cards I see, it's a lot of individual cards, the energy tonight, because the leveling up is for you. The leveling up, not saying people won't help you, but you're really doing the main bulk of the work. Okay, you are staying in the present, or you need to stay in the present, because this is advice. Stay in the present moment. All right, and focus on the skills that you have, because you are about to transform. You just got to think about what it is you want to do, okay, emotionally, because you want to feel good about the changes that are happening in your life. Give me a moment while I see if there's any more messages. If you are into music or some type of musician or something like that, go ahead and, honey, write the song. Release the song. Stop holding on to it. Go on and release it. Because you just never know the change that it just may make in your life, right? Sometimes we put out art and music for others, but what about the change? I see it's going to make change in your life. So put it out. It's for you. It's for you. 9 of Pentacles here. This is independence. This is for you. Okay, what else? And if a love offer is coming in, romance likes to creep in sometimes, and that's okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. It may be authentic, y'all. It may be okay. You may be getting a message, right? It could be a message, any kind of message. Online, text, phone call, letter, it don't matter. A message is a message. A love song, a message is a message. But a message could be coming in. It could be truly authentic, and maybe at one time you thought it was over, or, but it might not be. Okay, it might be rebirthing something new, to increase Again, a better relationship, better money situation, better resources, assets, better health. So that means it's going to be a healthy relationship for you, a healthy business partnership for you, a healthy love, right? A healthy career. Okay, because it's about your emotional. You got to make sure you keep your emotions intact during this blue moon. Emotional intelligence is going to be so important because you're going through a change. You have to just know you're going through a change and just ease into it. Just ease into it because it's definitely happening. All right. I think this is the messages for deck 2. Any more messages for deck 2? What does their soul need to hear for this blue moon? What is the advice? Is there any more messages for deck 2? Some of y'all thought that something was over. You thought like it was an ending, whether it was in a relationship or a love life or like in a family health situation. And then it's like, boom, you get some type of news or message. And it rebirths the person or the relationship dynamic or the business situation or whatever it or this is. It's a rebirth. It comes back to life. It's not dead. It's actually awakening. Awakening. What's that, a Nico song? I will be one of the greatest. That is a vow and that is a promise. Yes. Be the greatest, deck 2. These are your messages and this is what your soul needed to hear. All right, let's move on to deck 3. Deck 3. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. All right, here is the messages for deck 3. Align yourself with love and wisdom, higher purpose, and Pisces. All right, so Pisces energy is here. Libra, Scorpio, Sag again. All right. Let's see what the clarifying cards are. Okay. So, some of y'all, this for deck 3, you need to align yourself with what you truly love, right? Spend some time thinking about what truly makes me happy. Like, if it's food, what's your favorite food? If it's traveling, where do you like to go? If it's a career, what do you really like to do? Spend some time thinking about that. And keep the ideas to yourself. Like if you have a business idea, keep it to yourself. 7 of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Keep it to yourself. You know, you may tell some people some things, but you can't tell them everything. There's some things you got to keep to yourself during this season. Okay? And then, especially if they have to do with your love life, keep it to yourself. Business ideas, moving ideas. You plan on moving careers or moving houses, moving states, moving country. And keep it to yourself. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy is here. All right, because you may be doing some movement, making some changes. Or maybe you should be doing this blue moon, during this season. Because maybe you haven't found the things that you truly love in life. Maybe you did a bunch of things in your life or a bunch of people. No judgment. But you like, man, I need that one. You know what I mean? I got to find the one that truly fulfills me. Right? And that's whether it's in love or in, like I say, business career. You got to go get it. Go get what truly satisfies your heart. Because this isn't the time to be indecisive, all in your head, caught up. No, this isn't the time for that. You got to know that you're living in your higher purpose. And the only way to know that is to love what you're doing. Align with the thing that you're the most wise is in. Where is your strengths? Get out of your head. Get out of your head and get into action. That's what I'm getting. Give me a moment, deck 3. Let me see what any more messages for deck 3. What does their soul need to hear? What is the advice for deck 3? Make sure y'all are stretching more, doing more yoga, eating more lean meats, so if you're on the fatty meats, the pig and the beef and stuff like that, make sure going a little leaner, right? You can't go straight vegan like me, but start small, start somewhere. Maybe, transition to more leaner meats like fish, right? Maybe get by the water more often. Go to the beach. Go to the lake. Go somewhere and just get out of your head and be in the moment. And if someone is keeping things from you, hiding things from you, not telling you the whole truth, this is your time to walk away, because you already know something wasn't right. And you don't have to walk away, but I feel that you will walk away, because there's no sense in being somewhere that you don't feel safe, or you don't feel valued or trusted, or you don't trust them. Some people say, I'm not lying. Yeah, but you withheld the truth. You didn't tell the truth either. So, sometimes you can deal with that and sometimes you can't. And I just see, if you're dealing with people like that, whether they're lovers or family or business people, you're going to be walking away. You're going to be walking away. Okay. So just keep it real with people, right? And that doesn't mean they'll keep it real with you, but you be true to you. You be true to you. All right. And just get emotionally stable and emotionally secure, so that you can walk away when need be. Even if it's to walk away to something good. You could be walking away to a good opportunity. You tried a lot of old things, old relationships, old way of doing things, and it didn't work. So you're like, I'm going to try something else, or I'm going to visit a new place, whether it's moving there or traveling. Okay. So get out of your head, get into action, make some moves, do some vacations. A vacation, it doesn't always have to be expensive, but go somewhere where nature, right? So you can live your higher purpose. So you can be in love with what you're doing and who you're doing it with. So you can truly be happy, not the fake happy, the real happy. And if you're not, go find that happiness. Go find it. Spend some time thinking about what makes you happy, and then go get it. Okay, let me see if there's any more messages for deck 3. The silence is a very special place to be. You learn a lot in silence. So if some of you doing this blue moon need to sit in silence and just be in silence. That's where the growth will come. That's where the wisdom will come. That's where the direction will come. That's where the shade will come, when you realize that a motherfucker telling you something that ain't adding up. That's where that's going to come in the silence. That's where you're going to realize, I love to do this, I love to do this. Why am I sitting here waiting on the next person when I can go do it myself? That's where the silence, where you're going to be like, no, I've been praising my own self in my own mind with this negative thinking or overthinking about this situation, that situation. I'm finna get out of my mind and get into action. Okay? We got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sag, and Scorpio energy here. So you could be this zodiac, or these could be the energies in your environment, right? Or these are just some of the energies you could take on right now. But right now it's about getting emotionally stable, emotionally secure. Emotional intelligence is important for you, deck 3. Keep your calm. Keep your cool. Because if someone upsets you, then they have the power, you don't. But you have the power when you stay silent and you just walk away. Or you stay silent and you just level up. Or you stay silent and you get fined on their ass. Or you stay silent and you move out the country, out the city. Or you move on to another, better, more trustful relationship, whether it's in love or business. Yep. So these are your messages, Deck 3. I hope you heard what your soul needed to hear. I appreciate you all for joining in. This is Universal Energies. Enjoy your blue moon. Release the old yous that don't align with the new yous. Release the old yous that don't align with the new yous. Oh, there is something I want to do. So that is Deck 3. Now I'm going to come back. Let's reset. Because I want to do an overall collective reading too with these cards. Because I don't go live all the time. I appreciate everybody who's joined and stopped in, like the live, and do all that good stuff. So I'm going to do a little something. And then I'm going to relax on this new moon. I'm going to do whatever I feel like doing today. Because that's what it's about. But I'm definitely going to be focusing on bettering myself. Releasing any old versions of me that don't align with the new me. All right. So how I'm going to do this? Let's see. I'll put these together first. All right, we're transitioning over. This is a collective message. Anybody who's listening right now, this message is for you. Okay, so just let's take a moment and just breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. I'm going to do it because I need to reset from that last reading. It's the same. It's going to be some of the similar energies, but, you know, different people need different messages. So we're going to make sure everybody get what they need today. Is that all right? It's all right. Appreciate y'all in advance. So I got this feeling based on these cards is that y'all are about to start being a little bit looser, a little bit more freer, a little bit focused more on you. And this is a transformation because maybe it's different from what you normally do, right? Maybe you always making sure everybody good, making sure everybody. But right now you're like, no, I'm about to focus on me now. I'm going to focus on me and whatever my higher purpose. And right now, your higher purpose is to focus on you, right? You got your own cup has to be full. You got to fill yourself up before you start changing the world, right? Or helping someone else out, all right? So it's transformation time for you. It's time for you to be happy. It's time for you to live your truth because I feel like in the past, you couldn't be all of you. You might have showed people, you felt like you was real. You felt like you was authentic, but you wasn't a real you 100% that you could show everybody. And you know what? That's okay because everybody don't need to know everything about you. But I do sense that every day that you evolve, every day that you check your emotions and make sure you're doing things that make you feel good, you're going to be more authentic, more happy, more relaxed, more fit, more lean. Walking in your true calling, sitting in your higher purpose. Okay, because like I said, some of y'all done had your heart broke, and some of y'all are the heartbreakers. And now your guard is up, or it should be up, pertaining to love, pertaining to money. But you got this now. You know how to discern the bullshit when you hear it, when you see it. You know not to let people waste your time anymore. Okay. And when a love offer does come in, and it will come in, when a good career offer comes in and that you love, that will be perfect for you and your skills and things you love to do, even if you have no skills, but you love that activity, the offer will come in. Okay. And you're going to say yes. Okay. Or if you put that offer in, if you put in the offer, let's just say it's a business offer or a love offer, you put it in, they're going to say yes. Okay? It's going to be a new partnership. And you're going to be looking good, feeling good, money going to be good, you're going to be healthier. Relationships are going to be better, money's going to be better, living situations better. Now you got more money to travel. Now you can, invest in new things, learn more skills if you want, tighten those up. But remember, keep some things to yourself. Stay in the present moment, but keep some things to yourself. Keep a watchful eye over your ideas, over your insight, over your wisdom. It's not to be shared with everybody. Everybody's not prepared for the truth. Everybody's not prepared for financial expansion. Not everybody knows how to handle it so fast. So don't share it with people that are just not ready for it. And even if they are, you don't know who you can trust. They may tell you a few true things to get you to believe the bullshit. The 2 truths and the lie bullshit. And they done told you 2 truths, but goddamn told you 5 lies. So be conscious of that and be ready to walk away from people that's just not genuine. Be ready to walk away from jobs and people that does not fulfill you emotionally. If it's not the right financial bracket for you, you're not happy with what they're offering, then don't take it. If you're not happy with their love offer, then don't take it. Walk away from it. Go get what you truly desire. And don't overthink it. You say yes, then stick with your yes and be happy with it. You say no, then stick with your no and be happy with it. Don't overthink it. Get out of your head. Especially when it comes to old lovers and old situations and old that didn't work out. Because it didn't work out. And it's over now. And it's okay. You've healed. Or you will heal. And you will be happy. And you will be secure. And it will be new. So this is not about the old. The old is out. The old is out. You're smarter, wiser, and you're ready for something new. So happy blue moon. I hope y'all heard what your soul needed to hear. Remember to release the old you that's not going to serve the new you. Release the old people in your life that's not going to serve the new you, that doesn't align with the new you that you desire to be. It's okay to let people go. And it's okay to let new people in. You know if they align or not. You can tell by how you feel. And sometimes we can be so loving and so non-judgmental that we overlook things, right? But you know that discernment is important right now. So discern. And keep a bitch at bay that don't deserve to be there. Bye-bye. To people that's not giving you love that you're worthy of, money and assets and resources that you're worthy of, truth that you're worthy of. Get rid of that. It's a whole blue moon out here. We are not settling anymore. It's time to be happy. It's time to live your truth, but that doesn't mean everybody needs to know your truth. No, 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 no. Live your truth, but that does not mean everybody needs to know your truth. Bing, 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 bing. Right. It's that important. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you heard what your soul needed to hear. Happy blue moon. And I will see y'all in the next video.